Part 1: The Beginning. It was a cool summer evening. The sun slowly disappeared behind the hills, casting long shadows across Mr. Jones's farm. The cows were lying in the barn. Boxer, the old horse, was breathing heavily after plowing the fields. The sheep were resting in a corner, and the hens were quietly pecking at the ground. That night there was an important announcement. Old Major is going to speak. Everyone must come. Old Major was a wise, respected pig. Inside the big barn he stood, proudly on a platform while the animals gathered around him. When the last chicken came in, Old Major cleared his throat and spoke. "My friends," he said, "I have lived a long life on this farm. I have seen how we work every day, give milk, lay eggs, have our children taken away, and when we are too weak, we are slaughtered. Is this a fair life?" A quiet murmur ran through the animals. Some looked at each other nervously. "The reason for all our suffering is simple," Old Major continued. "It is man. He produces nothing, yet takes everything. If we drive man out of this farm, the harvest will be ours. We will be free." The animals cheered. Old Major even taught them an old song called Beasts of England. Everyone sang together with hope and excitement. For the first time, the animals felt there could be a better future. Part 2: The Rebellion. Weeks passed. Mr. Jones grew lazier and drank more often. One night he completely forgot to feed the animals. Hungry and angry, they could no longer wait. Suddenly, one of the cows broke the barn door. The animals rushed out, shouting, kicking and flapping their wings. The hens screamed, the pigs squealed, the horses neighed, and the sheep bleated. The farm erupted in chaos. Jones and his men tried to fight back, but the animals overpowered them. They chased the humans off the farm. For the first time, there were no humans anywhere. The animals couldn't believe it. They had won. They ran through the farm, cheering and dancing. They locked the farmhouse doors and declared, "This farm is ours." They raised a flag and renamed it from Manor Farm to Animal Farm. Part 3: The New Rules. Napoleon and Snowball, too clever pigs, took charge of organizing the farm. They wrote 7 commandments on the barn wall. 1. Whatever goes on 2 legs is an enemy. 2. Whatever goes on 4 legs or has wings is a friend. 3. No animal shall wear clothes. 4. No animal shall sleep in a bed. 5. No animal shall drink alcohol. 6. No animal shall kill any other animal. 7. All animals are equal. The animals were filled with hope. They worked harder than ever before. Boxer, the faithful horse, repeated his new motto every day: "I will work harder." Part 4: The Disagreement. At first everything went well, but soon Napoleon and Snowball started to argue. Snowball had a grand idea. He wanted to build a windmill to produce electricity for the farm. Napoleon said it was a waste of time. On the day of the vote, when Snowball was passionately speaking, Napoleon gave a strange whistle. Suddenly 9 fierce dogs, secretly raised by Napoleon, charged at Snowball. He ran for his life and never came back. Napoleon announced, "From today I am the leader of Animal Farm. I will make all the decisions." The animals were scared but stayed silent. Part 5: The Rules Change. Slowly the commandments began to change. "No animal shall sleep in a bed" became "No animal shall sleep in a bed with sheets." "No animal shall drink alcohol" became "No animal shall drink alcohol to excess." The pigs began to wear clothes, sleep in the farmhouse, and even throw parties. The animals were confused, but Napoleon's dogs were always nearby, making sure no one complained. Part 6: The Windmill and Hardship. Napoleon announced that the windmill would be built after all, and claimed it had been his idea from the start. The animals worked day and night, even through the winter. Food became scarce, but Boxer worked harder than ever, saying his new motto, "Napoleon is always right." One night, a terrible storm destroyed the windmill. Napoleon immediately blamed Snowball, saying he had sneaked onto the farm to destroy their work. Fear spread among the animals. Soon Napoleon ordered the hens to give up their eggs to sell for money. The hens protested, but the dogs quickly crushed the rebellion. Part 7. The Downfall. Years passed. Boxer, the strongest worker, injured his leg and could no longer work. Napoleon promised to send him to the hospital. But one day a truck arrived, not for a hospital but for a slaughterhouse. The animals cried out in horror, but the truck drove away. Their hearts were broken. They finally realized Napoleon cared only about power. Part 8. The Bitter End. One evening, the animals saw something shocking. Through the farmhouse window, they saw the pigs sitting around a table with humans laughing and drinking beer together. The pigs were walking on two legs, wearing clothes and shaking hands with the humans. Clover, the old mare, whispered, "Sadly, we fought for freedom, but we are slaves again." The barn wall now had only one commandment. All animals are equal, but some animals are more equal than others. As the animals looked at the pigs and the humans, they could no longer tell which was which. Subscribe for more.